How to be free from the mortal body during meditation 2. Siafang. The elimination of joy mainly depends on wisdom and mind power. In the process of meditation, as long as good things happen, don't be greedy and nostalgic. You must berate and not accept it, and joy will disappear by itself. Just like the Tang monk went to the western heaven to acquire scriptures, if he is greedy for wealth and honor, for the back garden of the king of the kingdom of women, for the 1,000 kinds of conjugal love and 10,000 kinds of amorous feelings the jade hair from the moon will bring to him, he will never reach the western heaven, and will never get the real scriptures. After subduing the obstacle of the second level of meditation, your mind will become calm again. Continue to sit quietly and adjust your breath, and gradually, you will feel refreshed, and your whole body will be filled with contentment and simplicity. You will remain in this state for several hours, or several days, or several months. Then many mirages appear, like dreams, such as seeing yourself as a king, accepting the worship of all the officials, being surrounded by beauties in the harem, being filled with indescribable joy, endless pleasure, or seeing yourself walk on air, and flying to the Punlai fairy pavilion. All the gods come to greet you, inquire about your well-being with concern, and give you a warm reception. Some invite you to eat peaches on a certain fairy mountain, some invite you to go to a certain cave to appreciate its treasures, and some invite you to go to a certain tower to enjoy the scenery of the mountains, etc. Or you see yourself being invited by the Jade Emperor and you sit next to the Emperor. In front of you are countless delicacies from the mountains and seas, and much delicious fine dining. The Jade Emperor affably persuades you to drink, with countless gods standing on both sides. You feel that you are extremely majestic, great, and glorious, etc. The reason why you can see these kinds of scenes is because you have self in your heart, and self is still an impurity. You then remember that during the second level of meditation, your basin of dirty water has filtered out the impurities and has become a basin of clean water. But this clear water is by no means pure water, H2O, and there are compounds and plankton in it that cannot be seen with the naked eye. If these impurities are not removed, your pure spirituality, Buddha nature, will still not appear. The purpose of the first level of meditation is to transcend the realm of desire, the purpose of the second level of meditation is to transcend the realm of form, and the purpose of the third level of meditation is to transcend the realm of formlessness. When you have a self in your mind, you are still in the 5 elements, still in the cycle of life and death. So, when you see yourself becoming a king, praised by the immortals, and invited by the Jade Emperor, don't accept it, but run away quickly. Don't look back and don't be reluctant to leave. Run away. Escape. Escape. Flee until everything is gone, nothing is left, and even you have disappeared, everything is empty, and you have reached the third level of meditation. At the third level of meditation, you have become an immortal. The biggest feature of this level is a much reduced diet. If you sit in meditation, you won't think about food for 10 or 8 days. Because of the low energy consumption, you don't even need to eat and drink, forming your own small universe system. Even if you live in the height top area of Mount Everest in the Himalayas, the so-called death altitude area, it won't pose a threat to your life for 2 or 3 months. The highest realm of Indian yoga is the third level of meditation. When you are in the third level state of meditation, whether you are walking, sitting, or lying down, you are in the process of cultivation. You don't need to practice in a quiet place, and you don't need your friends to protect and support you. It's okay even when you wander around downtown. Your body, internal organs, bones, tendons and marrow, chi, blood, nerves, facial features, hair, etc., are undergoing chemical changes. In less serious cases, some parts of your body will become sarira, and in severe cases, your whole body will become adamantine and indestructible. Going one step further, you will reach the fourth level of meditation. At this time, you will have the supernatural power to transform, and you can ascend to the 1,000-year world or the 10,000-year world. After reaching the fifth level of meditation, you have become a Buddha and can ascend to the Elysium world. Since the fourth and fifth levels of meditation are beyond the scope of intermediate self-cultivation and intermediate healthcare, they will not be explained here.